to a high level this summer. This is a cannot miss event. I don't care what you have going on. If you're going to the moon, you need to talk to Neil Armstrong and the launch crew and tell them that it's SC1 and that you can't go. If your wedding is on June 21st, you need to go ahead and pick another date and resend out the invitations, okay? This is a cannot miss event if you want to be successful. Now, our summer conference one, in my opinion, is one of the most influential events in a sales representative's career. It is beforehand though, in my opinion, my favorite part of it, it is not followed by a push. It is predicated by a push. This is a sales competition, a 2-week sales competition. Now, I'll tell you this. We have a lot of important times in our business, but these are by far the 2 most important weeks in our entire Vector year. To give you an idea, last year we did about 20% of our annual sales during these 2 weeks. 20%. Can you imagine if Coca-Cola did 20% of their sales in 2 weeks? Can you imagine if 20% of Apple products were sold in a 2-week time frame? Ooh. Okay, these are by far the most important 2 weeks in our entire Vector year. If I were to ask you what the biggest event in NFL football is, what would you tell me it is? If I were to ask you what the biggest event in soccer is, what would you tell me it is? What is it for baseball? You know what it is for Cutco? It's SC1. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, because of the gravity of these 2 weeks, it is my responsibility, not even that, my obligation as the leader and the district manager here at Charlotte to put together a group of badasses to lead our team through this push. We call them our Alliance. Okay? This is the Green Berets of Cutco, the Army Rangers, the Marine Scout Snipers, the Navy SEALs of our business will be on my Alliance. Now let me tell you right now, if you want to make more money than any of your friends make this summer in 2 weeks, you need to do everything in your power to get your ass on my Alliance. Okay? If you want to learn more about yourself in a 2-week time frame than you've learned about yourself in 18 years, you need to get your ass on my Alliance. If you want to grow more personally in a 2-week time frame than you have grown in 18 or 19 years of your life, you need to do everything in your power to get selected for my Alliance. Okay? Listen here. If you want to develop the kind of situational and behavioral experience that future employers will drool over, you need to do everything you can to get your ass on my Alliance. Okay? And let me tell you this. If you want to graduate college and make 30 or 40 grand a year, you don't need to be on my Alliance. Okay? If you want to graduate and struggle to find a job, you don't need to be on my Alliance. Okay, if you're looking for mediocre, if you're looking for average, you definitely don't need to be on my Alliance. Average in this country is 20 pounds overweight, less than 5 close friends, and it's saving less than $1,000 a year. If you want average, you can have that. That's not my Alliance. I want ass kickers. Okay, I want people who are ready to strap on the boots, put on the helmet, pick up the rifle, and start shooting. Okay, because the bottom line is we are going to war. We are going to be competing with every single office in the entire country. We're going to be competing with every single rep in the entire country. And I will be putting together a group of leaders to lead our team through the push, and their sole focus will be selling $10,000 or more in a 2-week time frame. We will have people hit dirty 30 in 2 weeks. We will have sales representatives on our team who make 2 or 3, some people 5 and $10,000 in income in a 2-week time frame. We will have people who propel themselves into all-American scholarship status in these 2.5 weeks. So if you want to be great, if you want to put your name in the history books, if you want to walk away with hardware, then you need to do everything you possibly can to get your ass on my Alliance. Because I'm going to tell you this. We have one focus and one focus only, and that's taking home that #1 trophy. That is protecting this house. $235,000 in sales last year. Our goal this year is to break the all-time record and to do over $300,000 in new business sales for the SC1 push. So if you want to be a part of something great, if you want to challenge yourself, if you want to grow more personally and professionally than you imagined growing, you need to do everything you possibly can to get your ass on my line. So let me tell you something right now. Those are the people that are getting on my lines, those are going to be our top earners. Those are going to be people that join the 5-figure club. See, I told you our mission is that our top 20 sales representatives join the 5-figure club. They make over $10,000 in income this summer. I'll tell you, the people who join that 5-figure club, they will be the ones who get selected for and are on our lines. So I want you to be ready and prepared, because if you're in this room and you can hear my voice, let me make no mistake about it, I'm expecting you to step up. I'm expecting you to do more, to sell more, to work harder. Make no mistake about it. Because big players step up at big times. Let me tell you why pushes matter in this organization. Pushes matter in this organization because when I was a sales representative, pushes matter. It didn't matter when the sales competition was. It didn't matter what I had going outside of Cutco. If it was a push and it was time to compete, you can guarantee that I was going to compete. That I was going to get on stage. That I was going to take home hardware. See, I'm not the type of person that plays to compete. I play to dominate. I don't play to win. I play to dominate. So if you're ready to dominate, if you're ready to set yourself up for the most incredible summer that you can possibly imagine, you need to do everything you possibly can to get your ass on my line. So let me tell you this, we're going to work our asses off, but it's going to be so much fun. Oh my God. These are my favorite 2.5 weeks of the entire year. And I'll tell you, you're going to form very, very strong bonds with people in this room. You don't know it yet, but I want you to look to your right and your left. Look to your right and your left. There are people in this room right now, to your right and to your left, that at the end of the summer, you will call your best friends. That 5 and 10 years down the road, you still communicate. Those people are in this room. So yeah, we're going to work hard. We're going to make a ton of money. We are absolutely going to set up ourselves for advancement within Cutco and for an amazing future because of our situational and behavioral experience, because of the resume experience that we have, because of the skills we develop. But I'm going to tell you the entire time, my rule number 1 for life, have fun. We're going to have a ton of fun doing it. Because I'll tell you, in my opinion, it's only fun to win. Listen, I've played a lot of sports. Sports aren't fun unless you're winning. And that's exactly what we're going to do for the SC1 push. You need to do everything you possibly can to get your ass on my lines.